Bobby. Okay, I'm back. I'm back because I had to go get my phone for this one. So set them up to auto each fight. This is my guess. You're correct. Oh, hang on. I think my dog's here. 1 second. Okay. I'm back for real now. We're starting a new game. Circle button. You let the dogs in? I let him in. I chose to let him in because the door was closed. My sister came back. She's going to take him to get dog food because he's eating us out of house and home. I've had the dog for like a month. He's gained like 12 pounds. He would be a big boy. He's all legs right now. Oh, was I supposed to click buttons? My bad. I thought this was the auto challenge. How I grinded my every 100% every job save. What am I? Oh, did you actually? You know, the thing is, I never do that. I never actually use auto battle as a mechanic. I've always known it's there, but I've never done it. What do you do? Turn everyone to toads and just make them hit each other? I know that's a strategy people do. I've always just accumulate grinded like a fool. Did it all manually. The youngest son. If you live stream yourself reacting to someone else doing a full playthrough of the game, would that count as a challenge win? You technically didn't play the game yourself. Well, this is supposed to be the AI versus AI challenge, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. We'll see. I thought I could make it a video. But my takeaway immediately is going to be this, okay? I think we'll be able to win. I think we'll be able to win fairly easily. And I think it'll actually happen faster than normally you'd expect. Like, Tactics is actually kind of a slow game when you have to sit there and, like, physically, like, push through all the menus to get your actions done. But the AI doesn't really have to do that. So, like, I think it'll actually, like, come together pretty quick. And all I have to do is get a fairly, okay, there's only one fitting name for this, okay. How do I forward? Delete. Where's my Z at? I don't think I've ever actually scrolled down to Z. There you go. It's Robo Ramza. And we pick my birthday, as is tradition. Or April 20th is the other one. Hello streamer, hello streamer. See, like the names units, and they sadly don't get access to the best ability focus. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. All the yeah, none of the special characters get accumulate focus. Yeah, accumulate PSP style. Yeah, that does slow things down. I mean, the general rule is kind of like if you're using the special characters, you kind of just win. Especially Orlando. Orlando is just so insane. Just like destroys everything in the game. It's like even without the Excalibur, he does it. But like you give him auto haste, and it's like okay, I see how it is now. Oh god, Rick. Such a Libra. Yeah, I don't even know anything about the Zodiac, so just know that that's true. That is true. Not the Evilous Chronicles version? Heck no. I'm playing this on a PlayStation. PS1. Well, technically I'm on my PS3, but the original, the OG. Can we just discuss how sculpted Ram's booty is? My man never skips squats. We can only discuss that in Chapter 4. Pre-Chapter 4, no. But after Chapter 4, yes. When the shorts come on, then we can discuss that. I've done this challenge before. It sucks. I don't think it'll be that bad. It's just, the main takeaway is, like... Or I think the thing that's going to be the main problem is that you have to be very careful about what abilities you learn and what abilities you don't learn. Because the AI will use whatever the hell you have. So if you don't have something, it's not going to use it. So for instance, if you don't learn, like... If you're doing, like, the monk, okay? Monkeying around with monk. If you don't learn Stigma Magic, your monk won't use Stigma Magic. So if you don't learn, like, a bad ability, you can't use a bad ability, so we're just going to try to learn the good abilities. What a shocker. We're going to use the good stuff. So, like, even things that are, like, basic, like Throw Stone is actually, like, not bad, but it might not be worth getting, because the AI will be like, I can use Throw Stone, and it'll use Throw Stone, and it's not necessarily that good. Whereas if all you learn is Accumulate, then, like, your only option is to use Accumulate. So it's going to be, like, very much about figuring out what abilities we want to learn and what strategies we want to employ from, like, minute 0. And ensuring that those strategies work. War of the Lions is the first version I played. So, Luso being in the party feels fitting to me. I love my second Ramza. Yeah, what does Luso have? He's got like an 8 pouch, right? I haven't played the PSP version in a long time. But yeah, Luso's got like an 8 pouch. Is he the same as Ramza? Can he learn Ultima? I grabbed one of my old save files. And I think I went into, what's it called? Why can't I remember? It's the church at the end of the game. It's like the end of Chapter 4, you go to the church. And I had my Ramza I had everyone going auto battle just to see how it would play out as like a test yesterday. And like Ramza was just spamming Ultima. It was just like that's all he was doing. He's equipped like 2 swords, like running around with like the best ability, like, equipment in the game. And he's like, I'm gonna use Ultima. It's like, please no, please don't do that. So you're gonna have to be very careful with what abilities I learn and what I don't learn. You're speaking crazy. I know. Can't believe my favorite streamer is selling out and now gonna let AI play his video games. Yeah. Chat GPT played the game for me? What? He's Ramza with an 8 poach. He can also learn Ultima. Sick, dude. Ultima sucks. It's actually so terrible in this game. Like, there's nothing good about Ultima in this game, which is kind of sad, but it's the truth. It also takes, like, you have to learn it Blue Magic style too, which is one more hurdle for you. Because it's a huge pain in the ass to set it up. Basically want to learn it in, God, I haven't played this game in so goddamn long, I forgot all the names of places. Not Lionel Castle. Not Rio Vane's castle. Which castle is it? Where do you fight Zalara? The basement of where you fight Zalara. Before you fight Zalara, you go to the gate. Oh, Limberry. Limberry Castle, okay? The gate of Limberry Castle. There's a bunch of pandas and the 2 assassins, and you basically set up Ramza's gear so that, like, the AI can't do anything except cast Ultima on you. It's just manipulating the AI, so... It's basically what you do. And then you can learn Ultima super easily, but... It's also, like, not worth learning, but... Actually, no, what am I doing? Auto battle. Fight for life! Kill this guy. Now he's become a robot. He is Robo Ramza. Off my phone I go. I'm gonna have to try to have it on my TV just fall asleep too. Nice, dude. I know. Starting a little late. I guess it's almost 8 o'clock for me. Everyone, I feel like the majority of my audience is like central US or East Coasters. I'm on the West Coast, so it makes it hard for a lot of stuff. I guess saving is going to be very important this playthrough, now that I thought about it. Saving is going to be very important, because we'll probably lose based off of some basic stuff. I thought you were going to say lifeless nerds. As opposed to what? East Coasters? What are you, on the East Coast? Safe fading life sure does spend a lot of time extinguishing life, in my opinion. Oh, does it? Because, all I've really tried is, like, kill this guy. AI, kill this guy. That's all I've really done. And it seems to work okay, because, like, you tell it to kill somebody, and then they'll focus on killing that guy, but then they'll... Once that guy's dead, they'll just go target somebody else. So... I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be really easy, and it's mostly going to be me yapping. Me yapping. Also, I didn't catch the end of the the Cloud Solo FF7 stream. How'd that go? It went well. We succeeded. I used Omni Slash to defeat all versions of Sephiroth. Even the scripted one at the end where you have to use Omni Slash. I guess you don't have to use Omni Slash. You just... What's really funny about the final Sephiroth is, like, it's a scripted fight, so if you don't do anything, like, he attacks you once, and then Cloud turns around and cuts him, and he dies. It's, like, really funny. Anybody needs healed, they murder everything. What, save fading life? Oh. Yeah, well, so, that one... I guess if you want to have a guy healing, you need to go protect... There's, like, another one called, like, Protect Allies, or whatever. I think save fading life is basically like, if you're injured, run away, otherwise attack people. I actually don't know what any of these things do. My assumption is that kill guy is going to be the best one, but I'll have to examine them in more detail as we go on, probably. Because like I said, I never use this. I did use auto battle in Tactics Ogre. The one time I played Tactics Ogre, I was going okay throughout the game, and then I got kind of, like, hard stuck at, like, the final boss. Like, he's got a bunch of, like, terror knights or whatever with him. And I was just, like, grossly underleveled, so... I used the auto battle to grind my guys up, like, 25 levels while I was asleep. Yeah, see, that's bad. See, we don't want Ramza doing that. You could have just used a basic attack instead of used dash, so that's not good. We don't want them using dash. Dash is a bad ability. it can be funny. Oh my god, I do have to sit here and press buttons. If they get the callouts going. Can I turn callouts off, actually? I might be able to. I actually don't know. Yeah, throwing rocks is bad, and you could have just run over there and killed them. Got the urge to play Tactics Ogre, which means I want to play Ogre Battle 64. I've never gotten to Ogre Battle 64. I've played Ogre Battle on the Super Nintendo. Well, I guess it was the PS1. But I played the Ogre Battle on PS1. Played Tactics Ogre on PS1. And then I did not play Ogre Battle 64. I did not get to Person of Lordly Caliber on the GBA. I just didn't get there. Is this the PS1 version? Select shows extra info if you don't know. Yeah, it's the PS1 version. Yeah, I mean, I don't... The thing is, I don't need it. Like, yeah, it'll bring up, like, the character stats or whatever, but I don't need it. Because, like, I can't control anything. I have a plan for FF7 late game. Lucky 7s and all 3 party members. Oh, you deleted it. Hang on. Yeah, Lucky 7s is pretty much a free win on the base game stuff. Like, if you do Lucky 7s, you will probably kill everything. Like, very, very easily. I can't remember how much damage it does, but, like, if you get the Lucky 7 proc during a battle, you hit for, like, 7777, like, 77 times or something. It's, like, absurd. I don't know if it's 77, but, like, it's at least 7 times, which is a lot of damage. Ogre Battle 64 is probably my favorite game in the series. I've not gotten around to it. I don't know. I definitely prefer Tactics Ogre to Ogre Battle. Ogre Battle is very weird. And I kind of beat it by cheesing it. What did I do? I can't remember exactly what happened, but I had like a bunch of griffins. And I basically just beelined it to the enemy base like every time and just won by like my hero guy going in there and like 1v1ing the boss and winning. So I didn't get a very like full Ogre Battle experience. I kind of just ran it down and ended up winning that way. 7 damage per hit with 56 hits with all 3 characters, about 1.4 million damage. Yeah, I think like the final bosses have like 60,000 HP. So yeah. The problem is setting it up. Like setting it up is hard. And if you take any damage at all, it changes things. So like if you can set it up, it works well. I know there's a cheese you can do on Materia Keeper. The speedrun does it. But they do some very specific HP. Or they do some very specific damage to Materia Keeper. Because you can actually set enemies to 7772. And you hit like Materia Keeper into 777. And then the poison tick it does on himself does like 777 damage and kills it. Like to take out every unit, kill every leader first, and have my weaker units show around them when they show. Sorry, sleepy apparently. There's a lot of stuff going on in Ogre Battle. March of the Black Queen that I just completely like ignored. Because I'm like, how do I beat this? I'm going to send my guy on a griffin and I'm going to bum rush the enemy base. And it worked really well. But I guess I got the bad ending or something. I can't remember. It was like... I don't know, I got the bad ending where it was like, oh, you know, you succeeded, but then, you know, everything's in turmoil. And then there's like... I find out later that there's like an absolute ton of like extra missions and like extra dialogue that I just didn't get because I was busy running it down as fast as possible. It's like 20 endings, yeah. I'm probably most interested in Person of Lordly Caliber on GBA because that's probably the most like Tactics Ogre. Well, like I was doing some research, right? It was like just for like my own interest of like. What's this whole game series look like? So it was, I looked up, like, Tactics Ogre, right? So I was going through, like, the Tactics Ogre lineup of games, and it's like, you know, there's Ogre Battle, Tactics Ogre, Ogre Battle 64, Person of Lordly Caliber, and then, like, there's, like, is it called, like, the Person of Lordly Caliber, the Knight of Lotus, and then there's something else on, like, the Neo Geo Pocket Color has, like, an Ogre Battle game. But then you start looking, but then there's also like 10 more iterations. Like, what are all these? And it's like Ogre Battle 64, or not Ogre Battle, like Tactics Ogre. Ogre Battle and Tactics Ogre got ported like a dozen times. Tactics Ogre is on the Super Nintendo. It's on the PS1. It's on the Sega Saturn. It's on the PSP, and it's on the PS4. It's on like an absurd number of. Yeah, this guy seems good. I think I have to bring both chemists. Selfina. Ooh, she's got a broadsword. Yeah, we're bringing you. Vashkota. She's got higher brave. I think I have to bring the chemists. I think it's my only option. But yeah, Ogre Battle's been ported to like every console, and it's like, is Ogre Battle that good? Like, is Tactics Ogre that good? I liked my playthrough of Tactics Ogre, but it really is like a pre-Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Final Fantasy Tactics is definitely Tactics Ogre 2. And there's a lot of like quality of life changes and like customization changes that are really, really positive. Like, if I remember, like, Denim can't even change his job, like his class. You just stuck as like whatever class he is, and then he turns into a lord. Well, at least in my playthrough, he turned into a lord or something. So he got like a little extra power, but like, it's just a lot more strict in what you can do. I thought it's just run away 2,000 times, so the Chocobo... Oh. I see. You run away from 2,222 battles. So Chocobuckle always does 2,222 damage. Get yourself boosted to 999 health, and then use Chocobuckle on yourself. I mean, it'd probably work. But, my dude, that is a lot of grinding. And if you run from one too many battles, it's over. Your strategy's cooked. The amount of grinding that would take is a lot. It would take a lot of grinding. Okay, what are my auto battle options? Yeah, protect allies, save fading life, and run like a rabbit. I don't know what run like a rabbit is, but I think it's just fight for life. And I think the answer is like we want to run over here and kill this guy. And I'm sure on the way he'll attack this guy for sure, right? Yeah. So the AI's not like super stupid. It's okay, right? I think we just make everyone beeline for the chemist. Edgar from Final Fantasy VI. So I think he goes to protect allies. Select unit to protect. Prioritize protecting ramps. Ted. Vashkota sounds more cool. Yeah, I think we're just running it down on this chemist. He's on borrowed time. Even Xenogears did 1-4? What do you mean? Oh, Ogre Battle's supposed to be like episode 5. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's like a Star Wars reference or something. But it's like, yeah, I remember. Or Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen starts at like earlier in the thing, which is just like, why? Yeah, Xenogears, I don't know. Xenogears is a mess, to say the least. I already ran from a ton of battles when I was grinding for a duplicate all materia. I just beat Cosmo Canyon today. You got a duplicate all materia before Cosmo Canyon? Dude, that's crazy. That's a lot of grinding. I hope you used a double weapon. I hope you use the Force Stealer. Or the W machine gun. Whatever anyone else gets. That's a lot of grinding early on. I saved pretty much all my grinding till like Disc 2. The end of Disc 2, I guess. If I ever played Vandal Hearts 2, I've messed around with it briefly. Nothing crazy. This is... Well, the AI should know that I can't get two guys up there, but... I might just get owned. I might just get owned here, like, just get surrounded. Oh, he's attacking. He's attacking instead of healing Ramza, which is what he's supposed to do. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Okay. It's not going to kill her is the problem. Oh! Dash came through? I'm shook. Okay, okay, that's good, because he's healing that guy, which means he didn't heal himself, which means Ramza should kill him. Ramsa? I might lose a guy here. Am I concerned? I guess not really. Oh, she's healing herself. Otherwise, what's the challenge? Autoplay? Yeah, we're doing AI controlled. We got Robo Ramza. Ramza should be fine. Nope, he's dead. Uh-oh. That's not good. How could this happen to my AI-controlled party? I think we just lost there. Rams is kind of like my ringer. I guess we'll play it out. This would no doubt be way smarter to play on an emulator so I could like 2x speed it, but... Where's the fun in that? He's gonna heal himself now. Oh, okay, healing somebody else. Still not good. I think it's over. Rams is like the clutch. The clutch character. And when my parties are all gummed up. Okay. Do I just reset? Do I just reset here? We'll see. I'll play it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have a no reset strategy. We're gonna have a no reset mentality. Never reset. Never give up. Never surrender. So Berserker run? Yeah, like no control. You basically can issue one command at the beginning and then auto battle takes over for every character, so you're like, okay. Black Barn. Black Barn. Yeah, I got like 2 rounds left to to win. And with the enemy chemist up, I don't think it's happening. Yeah, she just waited. Which puts him in a bad spot. Ooh, a critical dagger hit. Time to lock in? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I beeline for the chemist, but maybe it's better to not beeline for the chemist. And then, like, I told my chemist to protect Ramza, and they're like, no. No. Can't even get over there to throw a potion. Can't be bothered. Yeah, see, Ramza and Delita specifically are really good. I know there's a guy who has done, he's done solo Ramza, where he beat this battle with just Ramza. And it was like, I didn't do this legit, because I knew it's insane, right? So I just kind of like did this battle as is. But you can apparently do this solo Ramza. It's just like ridiculous. Like you have to get like the leader's got to get a bunch of lucky dodges and tank a bunch for Ramza, and you've got to get crits. And it's like he apparently did it, but it's just like not feasible. I'm embarrassed by Ted. He has not done what he's supposed to do. Mastered Chocobo lure and I was upset it sold for 1 gil. Also level 4, the second Almatary and Cloud can use Bolt 3 on all enemies and get the Meteor Rain by the Gold Saucer date. That's my plan. Get Meteor Rain by Gold Saucer. That is... I mean, I might actually win. It's gonna be fucking close. Is he the only one left? This is all up to the CT, man. If Ramza gets a turn, it's over. Damn it. It's 1 turn away. Oh well, it's fine. I think I'll change my strategy moving forward. Listen, a game over was inevitable at least once. Yeah, Meteor Rain by Gold Saucers, like it's overkill, right? I think I got it, when did I end up getting it? I think I got it in Temple of the Ancients. I got it, like... Normally, you might never get Meteor Rain playing casually. You might just never see it. Like, you might not kill enough stuff to actually get Meteor Rain. Or your kills are, like, distributed amongst your party. But, yeah, I got Meteor Rain in the Solo Cloud Challenge at, like, Temple of the Ancients. Which is pretty early on. And it was, it was very helpful for killing stuff as Solo Cloud, I'll say that much. But casually, like, you just don't need it. Maybe I move over here. Was Eckhart... No, was it Eckhart or was it Edgar? There's no... I took Edgar? I took him? I was like, oh, he's got more brave. This guy's got a sword. Whoops. We gotta take Ted even though he sucks. Selfina. Take Selfina. Vashkoda. That should be good. I took the guy that didn't have a sword. What a fool! What a buffoon! What an absolute buffoon. How could I have been so foolish? Rip, I know. We're trash. The AI is stupider than I am. I don't think I've ever lost this fight playing casually, I'm just gonna say it. But the AI sure did. I issued it one command, which is like protect Ramza, and you'll never guess what didn't happen. With no sword, he's just gonna punch people. No, he's got a dagger. It's just that daggers are weaker than swords, so it's better to have a sword. And right now, like the Brave and Faith are not super important because you kind of like don't have any abilities. I guess I could get Brave and Faith manipulation in my character's rotation, but I got a feeling we're not going to use Mediator, okay? Just a hunch. We're not going to use Mediator. Mostly because Mediator is... For whatever reason, Mediator just has horrendous accuracy in this game. Like, the talk skill abilities are just not very good. Okay, we're fighting for our life again. Should I just target this guy? Maybe I should target her. No, I think I'm just gonna go for this dude. Oh, she's got a rock! Hell yeah. Dude, I love Throwstone. It's such a stupid ability, it's amazing. It's for your fundamental skill, just pick up a rock and throw it. You should get an upgrade to it. The brick. Throw brick. Yeah, Rams will just try to kill this guy. Yeah, so the dagger does like 12 damage and the sword does like 20. He's not going to be able to do anything unless he has a rock. Does he have a rock? No. I have a feeling that I should still do protect allies. But I got a feeling that it's not going to do anything is the problem. I mean, the best defense is a good offense, right? The McAllister secret technique? Hell yeah, dude. Just whip a brick at him. You're in the Middle Ages. You've got swords and magic, and what do? You hit him with a brick. Octo brick? Hell yeah. Now we're thinking with gas. Now we're thinking with gas, okay? We're thinking like in overdrive mode. What if we threw 8 bricks? What if we had 8 bricks? There's an anime where he leveled up his throw skill to take out castle walls. You know, that's kind of like... I think that's just a... What is that, a trend in anime right now to make it like a video game where your character like levels up? I kind of hate that in anime. So I watched, was it today? It must have been today. I was gonna record a voiceover, because I just finished a script, so I was like, I was gonna record a voiceover, but like, this is massive construction, so like, okay, well I guess I'm not recording a voiceover. So instead of recording a voiceover and doing some work, I watched Advent Children. Final Fantasy VII. That's bad. I just can't catch a break, man. An unlucky crit. Not cool, dude. Not cool, bro. But I was watching Advent Children and, like... It's just, like, goofy as hell. Like, it's comical. Like, Cloud is, like, Cloud is, like, flying around. I don't say this lightly, but Cloud is literally, like, flying around. And there's a scene where they're, like, fighting, I don't know, it's like Bahamut or something. It's some summon monster. Whatever, Kadaj. Kadaj and Glumpus summon a monster. Kadaj, Glumpus, and Blurpo summon a monster. And it's, like, terrorizing the town. They're, like, fighting it at, like, a big tower thing. And Cloud is, like, he jumps. And then, like, Barret boosts him up, and then... Every character from Final Fantasy VII starts boosting him upwards, and it's like... This is so stupid. Because, like, it just looks dumb. Like, they're giving him momentum to, like, fly, like, 100 feet in the air. And I'm just like, this is kind of... Like, I get why they did it. It's like a team thing, but it's just, like, it looks so stupid. And then, at the end, Cloud and Sephiroth are fighting. Because, oh, sorry, spoiler alert, but... Kadaj gets Genova's head and turns into Sephiroth for some reason. But anyways, he turns into Sephiroth. And then Sephiroth and Cloud are fighting and they're just flying around. They're just flying everywhere. And it was just like, God, like, it's just stupid. I just, like... It's just goofy. Like, it's not... Like, I check out when stuff like this happens. Because, like, it's not like it's bad. Like... Just having, like, Cloud and Sephiroth fight with swords would be cool. I mean, Kadaj has that cool double katana. Why doesn't he, like, fight with that? And Glumpus has his weird electro fist thing. And the other one that I don't even know if the other one has a name. But the third Sephiroth triplet has, like, a gun sword. I'm like, that's kind of cool. And, like, the fight scenes are just kind of lame. Because it's, like, power level garbage. Cloud embraced his inner Guido? Like, what? What, flying around? He gets the S cells. Yeah, what does the S stand for? The third Sephiroth baby? Yeah, it is. It's like fucking Muppet Babies or whatever. They don't like... No, what was the original one? Not Muppet Babies. Maybe it was Muppet Babies. I'm thinking like Tiny Toon Babies or something. Tiny Toon Adventures, Tiny Toon Babies, whatever. It was just like, I was just like, it doesn't help that it's like 2 hours long. Like, Advent Children is way too long. And the final hour is like action scenes, but it's like, there's like no interesting plot. We're retreading the same like character drama from Final Fantasy VII that we kind of already like resolved. You know. Like, it's like, oh, they're all sad about Aerith dying. It's like, yeah. We kind of resolved that at the end of 7 when Holy comes and saves the planet. And then talk about Zack. Cloud's all hung up on Zack, and it's like, bro, you kind of worked through this with Tifa. Remember when you were in the live stream after Medeal got destroyed? I remember because I just played it. It's like, oh. Oh. We didn't resolve all the Zack stuff. God, I feel like I'm watching. I feel like in Mean Girls, right? You know, it's like, stop trying to make Zack happen. It's never gonna happen. And for whatever reason, the people behind Final Fantasy think Zack is like the most interesting character when he's like the least interesting character. Zack is seriously like the least important character in Final Fantasy, and he just keeps showing up. Well, we lost her, boys. She's gone. Well, we tried. I mean, the thing is, we don't necessarily need our starters, but you know, it would help. Dude, Zack is so fucking lame. Zack works best when he is like just the guy that, you know, happened to be around when Cloud had his like mental breakdown, right? And then like I've watched a bunch of stuff, right? So I watched Advent Children, and I watched It's called Final Fantasy VII Last Order. It's like a 20-minute like animated short that basically like recaps the Nibelheim segment. The Nibelheim segment of like them going to the Mako reactor and Sephiroth going nuts. It basically is like 20 minutes of that with like a very short extended sequence of like Zack and Cloud escaping. Like the in-between. Like how how Cloud ended up at Midgard and how Zack died. Like it's really short and there's barely anything there. And I'm like, why did this get made? But yeah, again, Zack is like so unimportant to everything going on in Final Fantasy VII. Zack works best when he's like kind of a mysterious character and you don't know everything about him. Because yeah, Rick played Crisis Core on stream and holy hell, it's just like so... He's like insufferable. It's like insufferable to watch Zack. Just like the worst character. How can you lame when you me? Gonganga. Me? Goo Goo Gaga. Who do we lose? We lost a chemist. I think we just lost a chemist, right? We just lost our chemist. Is Eckhart good enough to be a chemist? He could be. How misogynistic do we want our party? 100% misogynistic? I mean, defend would be okay. It would at least be something for the AI to do. Oh, I can learn how to throw a fucking rock. Basic skill's probably getting benched at some point, so I'm not overly concerned about losing it. Knight is no good right now. Archer is also no good. Teddy. I think I am just going to teach him throw rocks so they can do something. Basic skill is getting benched at some point. Oh. Yell is actually really good. I could also learn Gain Japia, but I think honestly Yell is just too good. Because if the AI is smart and he spams Yell, actually good. I'll teach him Potion Phoenix down. I'll give him items. Because items are good. Items are good. I'd like to use them. But the AI won't let me. Olive, you weren't even here. But she has a rock. What about Delita? Can we teach Delita rocks? Hell yeah, we can. What about Delita? Does he know how to throw a rock? Maybe he will. Did I not? Okay, he has the Mithril Leaf. But dude, he gave Zack Cloud his iconic Buster Sword that didn't even belong to Zack. Yeah, that's right. It didn't belong to Zack because it belonged to Congealed. Remember Congealed? No? I mean, that's a big problem with like prequels in general, is like you can't do anything. You can't do anything with a prequel. And the reason you can't do anything with a prequel is because like you can't mess with like the game that already happened. Oh, what? Did I go to slot 2? Oh, whoops. You can't mess with anything that other happened, so what do you have? You have like a brand new story being told. Like a brand spanking new story. And you have to introduce a bunch of new characters that just don't exist. If Congealed was such a big deal in Shinra, they would have mentioned him, but they don't. Same thing with Genesis. They would have mentioned him in Final Fantasy VII, but they don't. It didn't exist. It's like fanfiction. Crisis Core was so ass. Oh my god. Zack was a last-minute addition to FF7. I don't know the specifics of it. Apparently they used him to fill out some plot details they had cut due to development time. Interesting. See, the thing is, like, there's kind of like two things going on with Cloud, right? I know you're just playing. You're playing 7 for the first time, but Cloud's got two things going on, right? So the first one is that he got injected with the Genova cells, the Sephiroth cells, okay, the S cells. And we know what that S stands for, okay? Genesis trying to slurp up all those S cells. But like that the fact that he was like Cloud was like experimented on by Hojo. That like with like the Genova cells or whatever. That's why like Genova can control his mind and stuff. That's why Cloud's having all these like weird like mental break moments. It's because he got infected with the Genova cells. So Genova can like partially control him. And that was interesting enough. But then they made this like weird backstory with Cloud where like he thought he was Zack, which is like, what? The schizo cells? Yes, actually. They would have mentioned Hollander or Lazard or Genesis or Angeal. Yeah, and Benora. Good old Benora. Benora would have been there. Benora would have been on the map. Where's Benora? What happened to Benora? Oh, right, it got blown up or destroyed or whatever stupid thing they came up with. You fight Angealed in the facility and blow it up. And then there's like really weird stuff like with like the timeline. Cause like when they're at the reactor and Sephiroth's ripping Genova out of her tank, he kills Zack. Okay, like Zack dies. I can only have 2. I guess we're bringing Ted. Like Zack dies. Sephiroth kills Zack. He chucks him into like the tank and it kills him. But like they retcon that for Crisis Core. They're like, no, we can't have it end here. So they retcon it for Crisis Core. And he like runs away. And he survives. They survive and then they run off. And it's like, what? He did what? It's like, no, that like undercuts Cloud's whole thing. Like, you know, the whole thing is like Cloud is a regular guy. Yes. I think you get a brave decrease or something here, but it's fine. My guys need all the help they can get. But the whole thing was like Cloud stepped up to fight Sephiroth. That's what I'm getting at. Like, Zack gets killed by Sephiroth, and then Cloud stops him. Oh, that was the other thing that really pissed me off in Last Order, like the anime I was watching. They retcon it so that like, you know what it is like Cloud gets stabbed with the Masamune, and he picks up Sephiroth and he throws him into the life stream. But they retconned it so that Sephiroth jumps into the life stream of his own accord. So like you're taking even more away from Cloud and all of these like new things. Like, yeah, it was stupid because it's like, dude, why did Sephiroth let Cloud do that? Why did he not let go of the sword? Is he stupid? Like, yeah, good question. But they changed it so that Sephiroth does let go of the sword, and then he just jumps into the life stream of his own volition with Genova's head. And it's like, what? Just stop. Like, this is why I don't like it, because they sit there and they start fucking with shit. They start fucking with things that don't need fucking with, okay? Just start messing with a good thing. A thing I liked. You ruined it. Hell yeah. Okay. It's working, boys. Like, all the extended Final Fantasy stuff is so frustrating to watch and experience. It's like, bro. Maybe don't, keep showing me stuff, right? I haven't played After Years, but, like, Final Fantasy IV, the After Years looks like complete trash. And again, it's like, why? We had a nice ending, and you're going back and messing with stuff and, like, ruining character moments and all this garbage. You could have just left it alone. You couldn't just leave well enough alone, because you gotta make money. You gotta use the brained IP. Well, that's a load of crap. Good thing I'm gonna stop playing FF7 stuff once I'm finished with the OG game. Great plan. It's like 7's a good game, and it's nice as a self-contained game, but like it's also one of like Squaresoft's most popular games ever. So there's a lot of brand recognition. And unfortunately they made a lot of... Was 7 the first one that they did a direct sequel to? I think Advent Children probably came out around... Advent Children probably did come out before 10-2 did. I think Advent. Oh, you know what? I'm not playing the game, so I can actually look things up. Okay, Advent Children FF7. I'm pretty sure that's 2003. Oh, 2005. Okay, 2006 in North America. Wow, that late, huh? I remember watching that with my brother. Final Fantasy X-2. This must have been like before. Wow. It's like 3 years before. Okay, so I was wrong. I was gonna say was Advent Children the first sequel to Final Fantasy games? It's like no, it wasn't. It was not. God, After Years is such ass. 10-2 was 2003, yeah, so 10-2 was like 2 years before Advent Children, because Japan got it first. I guess we got a dub or whatever. Oh my god, I gotta talk about Barrett's shirt, man. He's got a mesh shirt on. He's got just a mesh shirt. I'm like, what are you doing? Is he a club owner now? Like, what's going on? Does he own the club? He's got a mesh shirt on. The only time I've ever seen someone wear a mesh shirt is at like a discotheque. Okay. Why would you be wearing a mesh shirt? You're a father. You adopted Marlene. Because that money's from Marlene's schooling. Oh, he's using an antidote. Imagine using turns. Oh yeah, Barrett's shirt. That shoulder is so fucking... And like, why? Why is he wearing a mesh shirt? It makes no sense. Like, what was wrong with his original design? I know they kind of like pseudo redesigned everyone. Except like Vincent looks exactly the same. Tifa's redesign's fine. Everyone else's redesign's okay. It's just like for whatever reason they made Barrett have a mesh shirt on. They announced FF7 Remake back in like 2013. Me and my friends always joked, like, me and my brother and my friend Colin always joked that like, if Square was ever in trouble, they'd do an FF7 remake. And that was like when we were in like high school, so this is like pre-2007. We were always like, they'll just like, they'll pull out something. And they did. Sure enough, they did. And boy, are they milking it. 3 games? 3 games of Final Fantasy VII. It's crazy. Like, I like Final Fantasy VII, but I don't want to play Final Fantasy VII for like 100 hours. My solo cloud playthrough was long. It was 25 hours. By all metrics, a long playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Maybe not. If it was like your very first playthrough, 25 hours might not be that long. It might be more ballpark, but me who has played it a bunch and knows what I'm doing, like, probably beat it in like 14 to 16 pretty easily. Just casually running through. But, definitely not 20 plus hours. Not these days. I also did a lot of stuff that took a long time. Like, I did Battle Square. I grinded a bunch. So the thing is, I did efficient grinding. Yeah. Phoenix down? Hell no. Get the rock, buddy. If 14's next expansion is going to have Sephiroth as a raid boss. I'm not even mad about that, because I know Final Fantasy 14 is just, like, fan service. Which is, like, I don't care, right? Like, I'm fine with, like, the MMO should kind of be, like, non-canon. And I'm okay with that. God, I kind of want them to, like, Final Fantasy XI actually has a pretty interesting story. And I really wish that they would take Final Fantasy XI and, like, make it into, like, an actual game. Because I think the story is interesting, and I like Vana'diel, okay? But, I don't want to play a very, very slow MMO ever again. 24-man dungeons based on Evangelion. Oh yeah, they got... Yeah, I mean... Again, I'm not mad about crossovers, but I don't want to play crossovers. I find them... I find crossovers very... How do I describe it? I just find them, like... annoying. It's like, I don't want to be, like... I don't want to, like, rain on anyone's parade, but, like, I just find it obnoxious when You know, I want to be immersed in this world that I'm in. And then they, you know, I'm in the world of Monster Hunter, and suddenly there's like Witcher stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool, I guess. I know they explain it away with nonsense, but it's just like, bro, please. I hate the multiple games thing for the FF7 remake. You're telling me this is a new way to experience FF7, you have to wait over 10 years for the rest of the game? Then why can't I just play the OG? You can. You should probably just play the OG. I'm sure at some point they'll release, like, once they're done and they've let it stew for a couple of years, they'll release like FF7 remake complete or something. And that will probably be the way to buy it, is like just buy the one disc solution. But it's just really annoying, because yeah, like I don't want to play Final Fantasy VII 3 times. Like, you know, Midgar being like one game, this other thing being one game, and like everyone I've talked to, I think outside of Doomed, has been like, yeah, they really like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Actually, I guess Rick doesn't like it either. But I have no interest in it at all. I'm very little interested in it at all. And like, you know, again, a lot of it is a length thing. It's all like I'm a gamer, okay? I'm a core gamer. My main hobby is gaming. So I'm like ride or die video games. And I'm sitting here like I don't have time for this. I'm literally sitting here like I don't have time to play this garbage. I just can't be bothered. And that's bad. Did he not get item? How unfortunate for Edgar. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much. Although I have Algus now. Surely Algus will be good. I mean, honestly, just giving your two guest guys item in Phoenix Down, kind of huge. Not gonna lie to you. Normally I just like don't do anything with them, but like giving them actual abilities is pretty good. What a shocker. I would play the story of FF11 just so I can understand what's up with Shantoto and Prish. Who's Prish? Shantoto is like Black Mage Extraordinaire, isn't she? Do I remember Prish from FF? No, that's the wrong one. Oh, is she an elf? Oh, is she the elf? Is she like Chains of Promathia or something? Yeah, she's from Chains of Promathia. Chains of Promathia was fucking weird. I'm just gonna say it was fucking weird. I like the core story. Like the OG plus Zilhart was pretty good. Promathia was weird. I remember all my friends bought Promathia. I'm like, bro, I'm like not even high enough level to do the Promathia stuff. So I didn't buy it, which is really funny. Still never know what the heck happened to the 7 remake. How did it turn to 3 games? Yeah, money. Money. Scale crate, probably. Like, well, that was the other thing we were talking about, is like the stupid time Janny ghosts. Right? Apparently they just got rid of that in the 2nd and 3rd one. Like, they just decided that it was stupid. But it's like, why would... if you're going to make a trilogy and plan it out as a trilogy, why would you have them in the first one if you're going to drop them? I guess they dropped them due to, like, really poor reception. And that's probably good, but, like, how would you not realize that would be perceived badly? The stupid time Janny garbage. Like, how did you not realize that? Stop the press is not really. I just got Meteor Rain on Cloud and I killed one enemy with him. And I can't figure out what to do after beating Cosmo Canyon. Oh, okay. So, your car broke it down at Cosmo Canyon. And now that you're done Cosmo Canyon, your car worka again. So you just, you cross the river over to Nibelheim. It should just... I don't know. Is it east on the map? No, it's... Is it west? I think it's west. Basically, you go down from Cosmo Canyon to the shore, and then you cross the shore in your buggy. Pro Matthew is level 30, bro. Well, kind of. It was kind of level 30. The early stuff was 30. But you also needed to be geared to the teeth to have any reasonable chance of doing well. If I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I remember getting owned trying it. I also remember my friend Johnny Poon falling asleep when we were EXPing in Garliage Citadel or whatever the fuck. He passed out. I was just like, he just passed out. I pulled a friggin' one of those fucking bat swarms I gotta own. Actually, I can sell some stuff that I shan't be needing. This remedy's worth a lot. This holy water's worth a lot. That's a pair of battle boots right there, bud. Keep those. I either can go. There's always something I forget to do. Is just like sell all your early consumes. Sell early consumes. Buy battle boots. Battle boots pretty good. I ain't stopping anywhere near Nibble Slime, much less getting out of my car. Why would, get in your car. Go to Nibelheim and get in your car. Does Algus have battle boots? He does. He also has a long sword. The longest of all swords. I would love an FF7 Persona, even hating FF7. Metaphor was a good example of what Persona and FF5 because job system could be. Does Metaphor use jobs? Well, I guess it's not SMT, right? I guess that makes sense. It's not SMT, so it doesn't have to do fusing demons for 30 hours. I don't know anything about Metaphor. I think the only thing I remember about Metaphor is we were all... My friends were in a group chat, or a group call. And I was just like, this looks boring. We were like watching the Game Awards, and I was just like, this looks boring, this looks boring, this looks boring, whatever, right? This looks like crap. The third entry almost took long enough to outlive physical media and 2 whole console life cycles. Gaming isn't a good spot if it takes someone's entire career to complete. When did 7 Remake start? Was it pre-COVID? Was it 2019? No, there's no way. It must have been 2020, right? I was about to ask if the shopping was done by stupid AI as well, if it was just the fights. Yeah, it's just the fights. I can't really have the AI do stuff that it's not capable of doing. I have to do controlling the menus for like shopping and the formation screen, because like the challenge is essentially like, can I set up the stupid AI to actually succeed through my knowledge of the game, right? My knowledge of the game and abilities and equipment and whatever. My true mastery of the game. Throw a rock at him, hell yeah. Brick him! Yes. It's working. I think they'll do, I'll make him protect allies. Prioritize Rams as usual. April 20th for 7 Remake. 3 games. Well, I guess when's the third one coming out? That's got to be like a year or 2 out, right? Sticky said it was announced in 2013. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. That was probably like, they were probably working on iterations of it or something. They probably had a couple of projects that started and then got scrapped and then it eventually came back. That's my guess. Metaphor is a job system that's advanced by the social link equivalent is for the social links. Social links. I don't know. What I like the idea of SMT, but Persona like really doesn't appeal to me. Like high school, I'm out already. But then like doing all this social link stuff with a bunch of high schoolers, also out. Like to an unbelievable degree, I'm out. You know, I just like the high school stuff just kills Persona for me, like totally. It's a bad spot to be at Ramza. Very interesting decision. Metaphor uses jobs just like FF5. You don't need to fuse demons for 30 plus hours. The 30 plus hours thing is just because my friend Metakami is in the stream. Or he's in the stream chat. He calculated his time playing like Persona. Was it Persona 3? Yeah, it was Persona. I think it's Persona 3. He calculated his time playing Persona 3, and it was like, it was like actually like 30 plus hours of fusing demons. Bro, Meteor Rain is too good. I feel terrible for grinding and never like over leveling. Now it's like the game gonna be way too easy. Yeah, so like I said, you're not usually, you might never see Meteor Rain in a casual playthrough of 7. It's very strong. Undeniably very strong, but at the same time, the higher tier limits take longer to charge than the lower tier ones. So you'll be seeing Meteor Rain less often than Braver and stuff. Don't feel bad. It's just like, you know, sometimes you play a game and you just end up with, you just end up being OP. Sometimes it happens, right? Very feasible that you could play like Final Fantasy V and just like, oh, I'm gonna use Summoner. And it turns out it's really good. You know? It's not like you did anything wrong. You made a choice that turned out to be like really good. With like very poor information. I'm trying to think of other games where it's like that. Where like you can just like luck into like a really powerful weapon or strategy. Oh, here's one, okay. Dark Souls, okay. Dark Souls, you could literally just find a Zweihander and, like, demolish the game. It's very feasible that that happens. Final part is announced first half of 2027. Okay. So, 7 years for 3 games. It's pretty, that's actually, like, honestly, that's pretty fast turnaround, but I guess you have a lot of the art assets done. And I don't know a whole lot of stuff, but yeah, like 7 years of development for 3 games is pretty fast for like modern development standards. Cyberpunk's 2077 was announced in 2012. No way they were working on the game for that long, and how bad it was in 20... Yeah, so I think what probably happens is they announce too early. Or they announce when they're like in like very, very early pre-production. And then things happen like they get delayed, or another project comes along, or they like shift everyone to like a different project, so it like goes on hiatus. Like, it's probably a million things like that. So I imagine like the Final Fantasy VII remake was probably in like it may have been in pre-production in like 2013. But my guess is that it was like massively put on hiatus, and like everyone on the team was like shifted to a different project for like multiple times. There's like always stuff like that behind the scenes, so you never know. But I don't think it was in development that whole time. An SUC of Metaphor could use New Game Plus and an honor system to not abuse in-game items, but it's not really fun to think about it. Yeah. Sometimes it's fun to think about the logistics of a challenge, but I don't know. I'd have to play Metaphor first. It's like all these things, right? You gotta play it first. See the viability of the challenge firsthand, right? Like, it's like single dress sphere challenges in 10-2. Like, you can do them, but the thing about 10-2 is there's like not actually a whole lot of game there. And then you'd have to like use New Game Plus stuff. For most of the stuff you'd have to use New Game Plus, and there's a bunch of workarounds. And there's a bunch of like generic stuff, like if you use Songstress, like you kind of can't... If you have Songstress, you kind of can't attack, so you need to use a ring that gives you a magic spell. And then you're kind of like... At that point, it's like, okay, well... If I have to use this, is it viable? Is it valid? Is it interesting? Because, like, when I played 5, there's, like, a lot of stuff that becomes homogenous. Like, there's a lot of strategies that become homogenous, and you can't really do anything about it. It's like, you know, you end up in a scenario where, like, you can't beat the Soul Cannon without grinding. So it's like, okay. A bunch of jobs just, like, can't beat the Soul Cannon with their core ability set up. Like, Bard and Geomancer come to mind, right? So you just can't beat the Soul Cannon with using any of your abilities. So what do? Well, you resort to auto-attacking with a knife. And you have to get Angel Rings, because it's the only way to prevent ult. And if you get ult in that fight, you're dead. So, like, you need Angel Rings. And then you need to grind elixirs to heal through Wave Cannon and stuff like that. And it's just like... There's a lot of homogenization when there's a bunch of jobs that can't do anything about it. So you have to, like, use the same strategies over and over again. And you would absolutely be doing that in 10-2. Where it's like, I can't do anything, so I'm getting the same strategies. And it's going to be like... And then there's, like, the dress spheres, right? Well, not the dress... What are the garment grid, okay? The garment grid. You'd have the same problem with, like, the garment grid, where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to get this garment grid that makes me absorb lightning. And I'm going to use it against Ixion, right? Like, it's... When stuff like that happens, it becomes kind of boring to do, like, 20 challenges, because, like, it is literally just... You know, it's the same strategies 20 times. And that kind of makes it lame. And, you know... It's just unfortunate that that's the way it is. But it is the way it is. You got a rock. Got item. Hang on a second. We'll get back to yapping when I'm Yes, you need Phoenix Down. Actually, the other guy needs Phoenix Down too. This guy. Having everyone with Phoenix Down is going to help a lot. He doesn't have it yet. Can these guys learn it? Can you learn it? 144. Oh, he can. It'll be expensive, but it'll be useful. Just give Delete him. Delete is not in the party long enough to make use of gain JP up, so... Give him the boots. Yeah, she's kind of out because just like... Actually, should I go back and get more gear? Yeah, Garland will have new stuff. I shouldn't have passed it. Because now I might get a random battle, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, get another mithril knife for my guy. Get some cool feathered hats. The guy at the store said I'm the only one he's ever seen pull it off. Actually, the leather outfits are cheaper. I think I need 5. Was I buying a bunch of hats? Magical hats! Best. Actually, no. Oh, do I actually need to buy... Oh, he had a dagger? Damn, am I stupid? To get Ram's a real weapon. Whoops. I guess I'm buying him a mithril dagger. By selling a dagger. And a couple of hats, maybe? That should be enough. All this playing games. It's so tiresome. I want to be the guy who doesn't play a game. I knew it. I knew it, dude. Oh my god. I have to scroll up now. Hang on. guess we'll use them. My whole team. If using an FES wasn't so fucking miserable and trying to get all S-Links to slow, I would have been more motivated to try and get to Elizabeth. Oh, is Elizabeth the super boss? The girl with the cards and the blue outfit or whatever? I think I remember that, because one of the chicks from Heroes of Cosplay back in like 2006 dressed up as her, I think. I think that's the only reason I remember. While being level 44 and the rest of my party being 35 to 43, I should expect I'm OP as fuck. Yes. You are quite overpowered. I have to check what my personal level was, but 40 is pretty high. I think it was 40 at like probably after the Great Glacier, probably. And you are getting close, but you're definitely, I mean, like, honestly, getting a mastered all materia that early on is pretty crazy. Good luck with your tactics challenge. I'm ahead out. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. You're probably already gone. I was too busy menuing like an insane person. 10-2 is New Game Plus, and the campaign sucks. Even if you can do it fast, you're still stuck with the CGs, yeah. Oh. Interesting. Interesting that the AI would do that. I mean, it cost me 300 gil, but that's... good to know they will actually demolish undead enemies in the appropriate way. Yeah, 10-2's campaign is just kind of miserable, right? It's clearly meant as, like, the core campaign is not good, right? Like, the, we're gonna go fight Vengabus or whatever, that part sucks. It's clearly meant as to be like a mini mission simulator thing, but the side content doesn't interest me at all. So it's just this weird scenario that I don't want to do anything related to 10-2. It just does not appeal to me. I think it'd be too fun for metaphor. That's strange about FF5. You don't meet other knights or mages or dragoons or anybody. Even 3 has the town of geomancers and dark knights. Well, you run into the Dawn Warriors. You meet all the Dawn Warriors except Dorgan, because he's dead. He's dead Gan. I recently did this challenge and it's nauseatingly frustrating. Is that true? I mean, I lost the first battle once. I feel like I'm doing okay. Where did you struggle? Where did you struggle in this AI controlled challenge? I don't think it'll be so bad. I think I just have to have a very specific equipment setup. Like, not equipment, but a very, very specific party setup that should be reasonably well equipped to deal with anything. It'll probably be ninjas. I mean, magic is good. Like, summon magic's good. I just don't trust the AI to be good at using summon magic. So I would imagine it's easier to just grug it with, like, melee attacks. Like punch art ninjas and such. The classic. Punch art ninjas with guys having item is probably, like, fine. Auto potion will probably win me the game. It's my guess. Auto potion's pretty good ability. Is FFT SJC just dead in the water? No. It's coming. It's coming. Everything is coming, okay? I just got distracted with other things. And then I like redid all my graphics. So like I had an intro and stuff done for it. But now I need to redo the intro because I changed my graphics. So I gotta re-update everything. It's all coming. I'm just slow and bad at making videos. It is not dead in the water. I have 7 playthroughs. It's coming. One huge quality of life improvement I liked from the later Persona entries and remakes, starting with Persona 4 Golden, was manual skill selection and fusions. Instantly shaves dozens of hours off your playtime. Yeah, I don't know why they made it so, like, obnoxious to get the abilities you want in Fusion. Because, like, one of the reasons I don't want to do One of the reasons I wouldn't want to play Nocturne is because fusing looks miserable, and I'd have to get a guide and then sit there and stare at the guide and just do fusing for hours on end. Looks kind of unfun. But Nocturne looks like a pretty good game. I just don't think fusing looks very fun, and I think that's why I enjoyed Digital Devil Saga so much, because it was like all that SMT goodness, like in a more traditional RPG format. It worked really well. Let's not use a Phoenix down. Stepping over down Ramsey, who crystallizes next turn. Hell, okay, I see. I can see that being frustrating. Standard issue Persona Blue Woman. A blue woman. Now, interesting layout for this map. I have an idea. I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. I think my strategy is just we're all going to bum rush the guy up top. Normally, Delita and Algus will do it, but I'm just going to send everyone up there so that we have the high ground for when we start getting attacked by wizards and... Hell yeah, throw a rock at his ass. Brick him! I think we're all just going to run up there. Because usually what happens, and I think why Dorter is kind of hard for new players, is that you just kind of... You kind of run it down the center line with the knight, and then the knight attacks you, and then the two wizards come in and blow your ass up with lightning bolts. Not a great plan, so we're going to wait for them to come to us. Kenny Loggins is in this. Is he the Danger Zone guy? What song was it? It wasn't Kenny Loggins. What the fuck was it? Yeah, he was the Danger Zone guy. Why was I thinking it was something else? Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to auto battle. Protect allies, protect Ramza. Actually, what's he going to do if I do that? Yeah, he's going to do exactly what I didn't want him to do. Well, throwing a rock is pretty cool. Okay, my plan immediately failed because because the AI did something I didn't want. We're going to try to kill this guy. Robo Ramza. They're calling him Robo Ramza. He'll probably just get owned. Rush him, get this guy's pant. What is going on? What do you think this is, Joker 2? What the fuck, man? What the hell? I don't know why they do that. Like, what the like, why make that movie? Like, why make Joker 2? People seem to like Joker 1. Let's ruin it. Oh yeah, one of these guys doesn't even have a crossbow or a bow. The guy at the top has a bow, one of these guys has a crossbow, one of these guys has no gear at all. That's not good. Will Eckhart do what he's told? I mean... thanks? Rams are going to get blown up. What do you get? Brick him. Brick him. Oh, he attacked his own guy. Damn, Rams has got too much... He's got too much faith. Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, I love when that happens. One of the things that's nice about Throw Stone is that it actually has knockback. Although he's gonna hit Ramza. 28 damage. Are you joshing me right now? Will he do an ability? Oh my, he's doing something. Hell yeah. He followed my script that I wrote for this game. And I was like, defend Rams at all costs. Okay. Oh, he's going for the wizard. Wizards get out. Robo Ramza hates wizards, dude. This guy's dead, though. Oh, anti-crit, too. My god. Mein Gott. Oh, my god. And he dodged. This guy's, like, elite, dude. Yeah, go ahead and shoot Algus. Who cares? Who cares? I like wizards. No, dude. They have to get out. You have to get out. Goodman. His name's Badman? And that was a sick dodge, dude. Luke the wizard is running in fear. Oh, I could kill Ramza. Imagine you're like an elite knight and then some pharmacist comes in and kicks your ass. What the hell was that, Delita? So Delita is this guy from my game. Tom Selleck. You got Tom Selleck and Kenny Loggins in this fight, dude. Oh my god, man. You could revive him, he's right there. Nah. Why would we do that? He's just our teammate. We need him to survive and win the fight, but nah. Algus is gonna die. It's because, I mean, he's almost out of MP. One wizard's dead and the other guy's almost out of MP, so I should be okay. Pretty much everyone in my team can use potions. Rush. I don't think he has a crossbow, does he? Okay, this is the guy with the crossbow. So the other guy doesn't. This guy doesn't have a crossbow. As evidenced by he didn't do anything. Huh. Interesting that Delita would do that, as opposed to hitting the guy right in front of him, but... I suppose that's fine. Goodman. Heal himself, yes. Good. I think we're okay. This guy's only got a couple more spells left, and God willing, he'll go after Delita. Or not! Please resurrect him. Well, this guy might be he might be toast. My chemists see red, dude. They see blood in the water. They're going in for the kill. They forgot their Hippocratic oath to heal people. They just decided, no, he's friggin' dead. We can't do anything for him. It's over. I think it's, what, 8 MP for fire? So he should be, that should be it. Oh, he got 6. Maybe it's 6 MP. How much did he have? 12? It might be 6 MP. Crit him? Damn. One day I'll figure out how knockback works in this game. I actually have no idea. As far as I'm concerned, it's some random thing that happens sometimes for no rhyme or reason. It's just kind of funny when you knock a guy off a building. Oh, now he attacks this guy. Is he perceived as a threat now? Well, my guy's dead. I'm gonna lose that guy. I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not great to lose somebody, but... I actually don't know how I'm gonna build my guys, because, like... Maybe he's not. Maybe it's not over. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe it's not over, he said, screaming as the chemist ran the other direction. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone, buddy. He's gone. Ramza? No. Ramza? Will Ramza save him? No. A shield. Damn. Delita's getting owned. Well, that's the last fire spell. Who's it hitting? Algus? It's fine. So that guy's basically not a threat anymore. Not that I can do anything about that. Not that I can choose where my attacks go. Ouch. Yeah, he's gone. Rest in peace, Edgar, or Eckert, or whatever your name is. I don't remember. I think we'll win, but it's like we lost a guy. I guess it's not that important. Sick dodge, Delita. Dude, Kenny Loggins is destroying us. Come on, Ted, get in there. Resurrect him. Yeah, he did. Dude, he did it. He actually did the thing. He actually did the thing. Just didn't do the thing for the guy who needed it before getting crystallized, but it's fine. It's okay if he keeps dying. I don't care if he dies 100 times. Oh. God. See, this is what I'm worried about. Is they resurrect the unimportant guys over and over again. Leading me to spend all of my money on Phoenix Downs. That's what I'm worried about. I'm gonna bonk Ramza. 9 damage from a rod smack is pretty high, I'm not gonna lie to you. You could use a Phoenix Down, or you could use the brick. Who's he gonna hit? He should hit the archer. For the love of God, hit the archer. Okay, good. I think we're fine now. He's gonna use a Phoenix Down. No, he doesn't have Phoenix Down. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna have to recruit another guy. This is one of the things that sucks about Final Fantasy Tactics. Is in the early game you have 2 guest characters, so you can only use 4 guys. And eventually you stop having guest characters, and suddenly you're allowed to bring 5 people, and you have someone who's chronically underleveled because you haven't been using them the whole game. Okay, you inherited, I guess, fine. You ate Edgar, basically. At least he knew to heal him. Although, now this other guy is almost dead. So I got a shield. Losing a second guy is a reset, I think. Losing 1 I can probably stomach, but 2, no. And if I do this again, I'm just going to send everyone up the tower. Which is what I wanted to do. Oh my god, delete it, please. Please! I wonder what AI script these guys are using. Like what your... Because obviously they're auto-battling, but I wonder what they're actually doing. In terms of like what? It probably is defend ally or something. Both of my guys have the ability to Phoenix Down, okay? Both of them have the ability to Phoenix Down. Both of them have the ability to Phoenix Down. Ramza, you can totally Phoenix Down this guy. Nope. Nope. Now the question is, can they kill? Can Algus kill before I lose my chemist? Okay. Somehow we pulled through. With acceptable losses. How much money do I get? 2,100. An iron sword. A robe. You can sell that ether. Some black market ether selling. Where is Y-Graph? Ugh. Just getting your teeth kicked in by a total dickhead. I don't know anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Where am I? What is going on? Used to be you're fighting for equality. Not anymore. Now you're getting kicked in some weird area. Algus's kick-based interrogation. Let me go. Sand rats. Rats. Nocturne is miserable. SMT5 is pretty great. But I want to play Nocturne. I should recruit a new guy. No, he's garbage. He's even worse somehow. 61. Ugh. I won't accept anything less than 60. Ew. 52, 52. That looks okay. Linus. Benjamin Linus? I don't think so. I think he's going to be called Replacement 1. We're going to name him based off of numbers. Ugh. If only I could spell. No, that was right. Just whiffed the A, apparently. Are there numbers? Hell yeah. 1,500 gil. Ouch. That kind of hurts. Maybe hard type actually does what the option and actually make it harder. Surely someone has made a quality like life hack for Nocturne. I'm sure there's been several. But that's the thing, is like, I don't want a quality of life. I don't want a quality of life hack. I want to play Nocturne as intended. Which unfortunately is going to be kind of miserable. Do I want to learn? Do I want to learn Throwstone? I feel like Throwstone's kind of a bad thing to learn, but at the same time I'm learning it. It's happening. Hey, 290. I could get gain JP up. I could also get counter tackle. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm doing, so I probably should just get counter tackle. Realistically, I want this. That's like gonna save my life in all scenarios. Is just the ability to use auto potion. Maybe I should. I could count. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. We're gonna use counter tackle, so it's actual, like, it's some damage. I can't even get it yet. I can't. 180. I'm basically just gonna pray until I get. Maybe they can learn it. 150. He's getting close. Ugh. So funny. I never learn anything on these guys because I'm like, yeah, they suck. But it's like they're actually proving to be useful. This thing called useful. I'm pretty sure Algus can actually use a shield. Do I have one? I do. Oh my god, I don't have enough hats for everybody. Items. Still have 6 Phoenix Downs. I probably still have a lot of potions. Shit, that guy had a pair of battle boots, didn't he? Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. I'm pretty sure Algus can wear... Oh, he can't wear a shield. Well, I can only trust Ramza. Ramza's the most trustworthy, so he gets a shield. Maybe I should. Maybe I should change Algus to a knight or something. Damn, I actually need another pair. I need another feather hat and things. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save. I'll save. And start up the fight. Maybe hard type actually does it the option to not actually make it harder. I play FES as intended as an experience. Yeah, I mean that's what I don't want is for the experience to be bad. This fight is probably gonna suck because it splits your party, and I don't think the AI is smart enough to understand that you don't want to split. You want to not run at people in a choke point. What you want to do is regroup and fight as a team. I don't know if they want to. I don't know if the AI knows that. So I'm gonna try to be like defend Ramza. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say everyone defend Ramza as my first attempt. Defend Ramza. Don't do whatever stupid nonsense you want to do. Although I could tell them to attack one of the guys on one side. I could try to do that. Maybe you could grab someone's Nocturne game fac and use it as guide to streamline fusing. You probably could. I'm sure someone out there is like a really good fusion guide. Like the thing with Nocturne specifically is you could actually make like a really good fusing guide. Because, you know exactly what's coming in Nocturne at all times, right? If you know, like, the layout of the game, you know what enemies are in the dungeon, what's good in that dungeon, what's good in the next dungeon, what's good in the next dungeon. So you could make an insanely good guide for Nocturne. The question is, has somebody already done it or not? And the answer is probably no. Probably not, is the question, right? Maybe I'll do Protect Allies. Maybe I'll just go protect this guy. Oh, protect Delita. My game theory here is by doing protect Delita. Hell yeah. Dude, hell yeah. Did you see that? He knocked him away. Cancel his charge. He really did protect Delita. So the hope is that if everyone's like protect Delita, they'll stay near him. And hopefully that means they'll run to Delita. Which is exactly what I want. I want them to not... This is a dangerous choke point that I don't want them to go in. I want them to go over here where there's less guys. Oh my god, he's doing it. Replacement 1, he's doing it. It seems so funny to put all your faith in Delita, but here we go. Okay, controller's down. What is this? This is me not playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll be back in a minute. How convenient. How convenient. I laughed and the game kept playing itself. I don't have to do anything. Truly a patrician's choice. I could even watch my own stream. Could watch somebody else stream while I stream. Have my phone out. No, I don't think there's anything I want to watch. Not that I can see anyways. See, this is what I want. This is exactly what I want to happen. I want them to surround one guy. Algus can die, it's fine. Spamming all my potions is bad. But I hate it when my video games have all that pesky gameplay in the way. I'm just doing this for fun, bud. Oh my god. Actually having to press a button? Why would the game make me press buttons? I want to do... What was that stupid game that came out with the skateboard? I know that was a big meme for a while, that stupid skateboarding game that like you didn't actually have to play. Someone actually ran the test, and it turns out you don't actually have to press any buttons. God, what was that called? It was like all over the place. I just can't remember what it's called at all. Everyone was talking about it for like a couple weeks, and then it just like died. Mixtape, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I was thinking of. But yeah, it was literally like... Oh my god, Rams is popping off. No, not replacement 1. How could this happen to replacement 1? Yeah, haul a brick at him. Hell yeah. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Honestly, if he just keeps using counter tackle and healing with potions, I'm kind of okay with that. This is actually not a bad position for Ramsey to be in if he just stays put. Because if he just stays there, him and Delita can attack the Monk. Well, hopefully my AI actually heals people. We'll see if that happens. Able to do what? Where's Kane? Aren't you the guy who gets killed by a brick? Yeah. Isn't Abel the one who gets killed by a rock? Yeah, see, that's what I hoped would happen. Tactical potion chucking. Yeah, you got, look at that. You got a double dose. It actually happened. Now Ramsey should just slug this guy. Hell yeah. Going deep like that is kind of bad. But it's not so bad now, because obviously Delita killed that guy. Yeah, I don't know why Rams would get pushed that way. There's two men after Algus. 2 guys after Algus. Charging. I think we won. Which is funny, because Sandra at Cellar is actually kind of... like... It's not, like, hard, but it's a map that tricks you by splitting your party. And because you're going to sit there and be like, oh, I don't want to split my party. And then you're going to send 2 guys left and 2 guys right, when the correct strategy is just to regroup. And, like divide and conquer is terrible in this game. You want to keep your team together so you can actually do things. That was a pretty big hit on tackle. Yeah, just move back, move out, move back. I guess he's just staying by... They're just staying by Delita. Nice. That was bad compatibility, but a crit's good. I really need to learn Accumulate. I think I have to, like, basically just have to learn Accumulate. So they have something to do when they're just like that. Yeah, he's just gonna die. If they both hit him for 30, then he's just getting worn down. He might be able to survive. Well, nope. The correct choice was to run into that choke point where only one guy can hit you. But obviously that's not what happened. That is not what happened. Yeah, there's a lot of crits going off. Winter. Dodge it. You can dodge it. No, he did. It's over for Algus. It's never been more over. Ted, don't do it. Thank God. He's like, don't run over there, Ted. Do not run over there. Yeah, keep Delita alive. I asked them to keep Ramza alive. They don't bother, but Delita, yep. Keep Delita alive, everyone. Meanwhile, I'm cutting the checks. I'm doing all the work. I'm cutting the checks and making the builds. Nothing. Nothing for me. Only for Ramza. Or sorry, only for Delita. He didn't even get the chest, man. That was a huge tackle. That's got to be good compatibility. Please, give me the chest. You're just going to ignore that chest? It's right there. I mean, Algus did pretty good considering he was on his own. Bruce's spirit. Actually, yeah, see, this is... Algus should have ran into that corner. Because then he wouldn't have gotten killed. He would have only one guy could have hit him. Get ability. You actually get both, but... I'll take charge +1, sure. And Ramza spamming yell, which is good. More EXP for Ramza. There's a lot of passive things going on. If this was me, I'd just be chain attacking my own guys. Dude, he's throwing rocks at him. Delita's about to die. Chuck a rock at this other guy. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Delita's got a bunch of health. It's fine. 6870. Damn, dude. Yeah, he's like, I gotta throw a potion at Delita. He needs it. In retrospect, this is actually very funny. Because I remember as a kid, I got like hard filtered at Dorter Trade City. Like the first time I ever played this, I got hard filtered in Dorter. And I've heard of other people getting hard filtered at Dorter, and I kind of just like breezed past it with auto battle. I think what happens with Dorter is people change their job. Look, I think what happens in tactics in general is people change their jobs too fast. They're like, I'm going to make my guy a knight, because knights are obviously better than squires. When in fact, they're not. Knights are terrible. Though the only advantage a knight has is a shield and more HP. But they're so slow. And you actually want to unironically learn a bunch of fundamental abilities. You know, gain JP up, move +1. Like, move +1, just getting it early is so big. He didn't take the chest, dude. Move +1 is actually so significant. And if you skip it on your guys, you're just like so slow to get around. Yeah, chuck a rock at him. Like literally let he who's without sin cast the first stone. Oh, come on. Yeah, buff Delita. I wonder if he would prefer buffing other people to himself. Like, logically, you raise Ramza's speed so he gets more turns to raise other people's speed, but the AI wants to give it to other people, apparently. Like, surely if I learned accumulate... What is this guy doing? He's like just running back and forth, not in the chests. Will he actually attack? He will. Nice. Algus is healing my guy. Well, I should get a little bit of spillover JP. Throwing a rock, yep. Prolonging this fight as long as possible by chucking rocks. See, this is why I was like, I shouldn't learn throw stone. Because it's gonna make this miserable. But it's probably actually been a net positive, I imagine. Because you got... It's probably got me a bunch of damage and... a bunch of damage and EXP. So you gonna finish him off? These chemists are bloodthirsty, man. They like don't want to use items, but they want to kill everybody. Took longer than I thought. No, I was actually pretty satisfied with how long that took. Quite satisfied, in fact. Check my subs on YouTube, see what's going on. Maybe answer some comments. Actually, no, just kidding. I'm gonna watch this cutscene because I love this. Whoops! Whoops, idiot! You got played, and now you're dead. Supreme Duelist Y graph? Question mark. The disrespect of pelting the guy to death instead of just finishing him off. I mean, I do that. The first gamer moment. What was the first gamer moment? The disrespect of pelting a guy to death. Yeah, I mean, I've absolutely chucked rocks at my guy, at my own guys, to get extra EXP. That's the way this game works. Ooh, Thunder Rod, White Staff, Oak Staff, Buckler, Escutcheon. A leather vest. 8 HP. Is 8 HP significant? Probably. What's this? That gives MP2. That's 8 HP. It's also expensive. Actually, can Ramza wear other stuff? Can he wear the robe? He can. It's not better though. Oh. How many more leather outfits do I need? 2. Oh, right, I get a blind knife. I forgot about that. I'm pretty sure the mithril knife and blind knife are both like the same. Yeah, attack power 4. Attack power 4. But it can blind people. It's like, yeah, but I want more damage. But I'd like more damage, please. Did someone need battle boots? I think someone needs battle boots. I think I need a leather vest. I should really check my potions. I can buy high potions now, which is good to know. High potions are pretty good. Pretty good. You need battle boots. He needs a better hat. It's fine. Can you learn anything, kid? Yep, he's still good. Auto potion's 400. I think I just leave him as a chemist until I get auto potion. I think that's just the strategy. Oh, he can learn accumulate? Hell yeah. I mean, hell yeah. Delete obviously got a lot of JP that fight. I mean, the thing about Algus is he's about to leave my party, so it's like whatever. Should I get gain JP up? I think I want to just get accumulate. I'll leave him as a squire for like a little longer. I mean, I could teach. No, I don't. With Accumulate and Tailwind, I don't think I want to give Rams a defend. I don't think it's a good idea. I think I basically just want to learn Auto Potion on everybody as fast as possible. Should I just turn my Squire into a Chemist too? Probably not. I open my phone to watch this and it yells at me to update the phone. Damn. I hate updates. I can't stand them. I want a stable version and never touch it again. That's what I want. Don't ever tell me to update my phone because I don't want to. Don't tell me to update anything because I don't want to. Oh, I'm actually short a person. Okay, well, that's good to know. We got a dream team of 4. Okay, we don't need 5 people. We got the dream team. It's probably not even worth it for me to train up a 5th. I'll probably just take a special character. Although I might need one for something. I might need one as bait. I could use the money I get from this to replace somebody. Buy a new replacement. Too cross. He's too angry. He's too cross. I'm just gonna protect allies on Rams though. I feel like that's just kind of a safe bet. Because they'll still attack people. It's a lot of goblins, man. Yeah, there we go. See, just give them accumulate, and they'll start buffing themselves, and I'll just win the game. The problem is once I move out of Squire, I probably also want them to still have item. Although honestly, maybe I don't care. If I get Auto Potion, I probably don't need item. Auto Potion is probably enough to carry me. As long as I stay stocked up on items, I should be alright. I mean, he's got rocks. Just chuck rocks at people. It's free EXP. Is he gonna try to kill that guy? Huh? He is. I mean, that's 300 gil down the drain, but I guess it works. Okay, that's good. We're off to a good start here, even though we're outnumbered significantly. We've evened the odds. They're afraid. They're afraid my sword is going to cut their heads off. $20. Do you think the bombs are hot? Like, I feel like they should be, but at the same time, the way they're drawn, I feel like they're not. I feel like there's no heat to them at all. They're just like plasticine or something. Bro, these counters, unreal. Get in there, replacement, kill them, or don't kill them. Okay, that could have been bad because if he didn't do it, he was gonna self-destruct. Which is why you almost always go for the regular attack rather than the occasional whiff that is throw rock. Although Brick should never miss, really. It's too short. Goblins are really slow. Bad movement. I mean, good for me, so I don't care, but... Can I counter tackle the tackle? Hell yeah. A temporary fix. You know, I probably shouldn't have even learned counter tackle. I probably should have just taught them accumulate. But it's fine. It's fine. He's going in, dude. My chemists are seeing red. No matter where they go, red. Nice. Get him, Ramza. Robo Ramza. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm kind of I feel like I'm kind of correct in that this isn't actually taking that long. We're at 2 hours. We're heading back to Egros. I feel like that's pretty decent time casually. I mean, I've died. Did I reset once or twice? I feel like I just died one time. One time in Magic City, Garland, the like start of the game. Turn punch. Oh my god. Who could have seen that coming? Oh, he got up? Now he's going to hit me with Knife Hand or Thunder Soul. Ow. Do you think he actually has a Knife Hand, or is he just like stabbing you with like all 5 fingers? Oh nice, he just used a potion. Hell yeah. Didn't waste another Phoenix Stone. Tackle. Yeah, I would prefer not to have tackle. It really is important to only learn specific abilities that you want to use. Like when I unlock Monk, I'm not going to learn like Secret Fast or Repeating Fast or anything like that. It's like I'm going to learn Wave Fist, Earth Slash. Maybe Hamado. No, Hamado's too much, JP. I don't think Counter's even good. Okay, what do I need? Blind. I could get everyone blind knives. I definitely want some of these though. So first things first. What I need is replacement 2. Nope. I see 40. I'm out. Why are these guys so cowardly, dude? They're now we're talking. His faith's a little high, but. Oh my god, please. His faith's a little high, but we can deal with that. It's 1,500 yields a lot, dude. That, my friend, is a big ask. I can sell the ether I got. 100 gills, okay. Never gonna use that, even though these are like worthless. Never gonna use them. Classic elixir's only worth 5. You only buy 2 of those. 10, 10, 18, 5. Getting all the hand-me-downs to replacement too. Oh my god, dude. So many random battles. What are the odds? I'm sure it's like super obvious what the odds are. It's like, oh, it's a flat 20%. That just keeps happening. Well, replacement 2 is getting some action. Getting some action. Oh, well, I mean, it's not like I'm actually fighting these battles, so what do I care? I just want to go to Thieves Fort and fight Maluda. Do Maluda 1. So I can do Maluda 2 later. This might actually be not great. Multiple chocobos is generally kind of annoying to deal with. 10 damage is not that big of a deal. This guy's locked down now, so darkness is good. A rare darkness proc actually going off. That's not good. Maybe I overestimated how hard this will be. Although I do kind of want to make sure I actually kill this thing. That's good. Always a relief to get a chocobo down. Yeah, two chocos is like, if they start spamming choco heal, it's just really annoying to kill them. I'm pretty sure I've fought chocobos where I've like gained like 3 or 4 levels just because they keep spamming heals and I don't have the damage to kill them. But these guys don't look like they're doing too much. And they're kind of overextending. Those goblins get close, it could be bad. Especially because Rams is over there. Yep, that's bad. Oh well. You know, it's really funny because like the damage on knives is so bad that you're actually better off like punching as a thief. Because like the damage formula for knives is so terrible. This guy might be dead. We might be getting another replacement. Yeah, how unfortunate. We'll see if my team is willing to revive him. This Rams just gonna sit in the corner accumulating. Okay, he's actually coming out. He's doing weird stuff though. Yep. Why would you revive him? Okay, that might be the guy I told to fight. But why would you revive him? Okay. No, I'm like, oh, he's throwing a thing. He can't throw. He can't throw items because he's not a chemist. So it is obviously a brick. Yep. Oh, I didn't even kill him. See, this is the problem, right? He's going to start running away and healing. Which is going to be annoying. I love this movie. It keeps all the action, yeah. No pesky menus altering the action. It's actually kind of funny to play this way because, like, I thought I'd be bored, but I'm not, like, super bored. It's, like, kind of interesting to see what happens. And again, it's, like, low stress. It's like playing Berserker only. It's like, yeah, you can't do anything, so you just, like, you just let it happen. Okay, I can't deal with it, so they're just gonna die. If they die, then I just reset and try again. Yeah. I'm probably losing replacement. Is he replacement 1 or 2? I actually don't know. Just moving on. They're just moving on to this guy. Oh my god. The AI is so dumb. Oh, it's replacement 2. He's gonna be replaced by replacement 3 soon. Dude, sick crit. It's not gonna matter though. Oh, is he gonna throw a rock at him? Oh my god! He did it! He used a Phoenix down and revived a guy. He had the prime opportunity to throw a rock and kill that goblin, but instead he revived my teammate. Which is not at all what I expected him to do. Oh, he's gonna survive this too? Hell yeah. What a trooper. Ramsey, get in there and kill that goblin. Please. He's gonna do it. Nice. Even job leveled up or something? If he wants to spam Choco Cure on just himself, I'm okay with that. As soon as I have more people, it's... like, as soon as you just have, like, overwhelming numbers, you just kind of win. It's just I'm concerned that I'm going to get killed before I get there. But the chemists should be healing themselves. That's also slightly helpful. That's... yeah. Yeah. God. Counter tackle, dude. He might be getting replaced sooner than I thought. Yeah, see, because to me, I sit there and I focus down the Chocobos because they can heal each other. He's gonna use another Phoenix down. Wow. Wow. Using all my money on Phoenix downs. Wow. Rams will probably... he's killing this guy. What is he doing? Never know what he's doing. It's literally that meme, like, don't trust anyone, not even yourself. Or, like, not that one, sorry. Never let them know your next move. It's like, oh, Rams is gonna go kill that Choco. Nope, he's going for the other one. But this guy's just gonna start running and healing then. I'm ready to bet the house on automated FFT gambling. Is that Twitch channel still going? I'm pretty sure there was a Twitch channel that was doing that. It was like Salty Bet, but for Final Fantasy Tactics. Is Salty Bet still going? Remember Salty Bet was huge, like, a long time ago. What is? So, oh, it's just saltybet.com now? 2015, 2023. Whatever happened to Salty Bet? Salty Bet blew up in 2013 and it was still going for at least 4 more years. Interesting. I'm pretty sure there's one for, there's one that's like constantly going for tactics, I think, that's just like automated random battles. I think that's a thing. Let's check. Twitch.tv/ Final Fantasy Tactics. FFT Battleground, there it is. Place your bets in chat. It's like always active. Probably more interesting than this, but who knows? I haven't even been paying attention to what's going on. Okay, so everyone's following Ramza around like dogs, which is funny. But Replacement 2 looks like he's dead. Replacement 2 looks like it's over for him, I think. But we will just get Replacement 3 instead. Ouch. Is he gonna throw a rock? Hell yeah. Get the rock, get the brick. God, it's so weak. But you can't argue with the results in the JP. Oh, you can actually... see, this is why Battle Boots and Move +1, so strong. So strong. Yeah, I don't think we're going to save the I don't think we're saving the Squire. I think he's dead. Unless my chemist is feeling altruistic, I think it's over for him. We had him for like 2 fights. Come on, is he? No, he's, nope. He saw blood in the water, dude. Okay, just remember that replacement 2. We're on replacement 3 now. God, I put gear on him too. He got my hand-me-downs. Didn't even get behind him. Okay, that's not good. This guy's gonna, oh, he's too far for a full heal, dude. Although, yeah, why wouldn't, I guess there's probably some AI script that tells the Chocobos not to heal unless it's at, like, a certain health threshold, but, like, there was absolutely no reason for him not to use Choco Cure there. Just walk over and heal yourself. I guess there's, like, some CT stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. He's gonna grab the crystal for himself, yes. Yeah. No abilities because he was new. He's brand new. He's chucking rocks. I find it so funny that my chemists are like the survivors. Like, my chemists are the ones who are, like, dealing the damage, surviving. My squires have both been killed. Accumulate's a good skill, man. Let's get +1 physical. It's actually pretty huge. 3,000 gil. It's 1,500 to replace that guy, by the way. So I got 3,000 gil. It's 1,500 to replace him. His hat was probably like 800 gil. So we're probably like at a loss there. I guess my guys are getting stronger, so. Okay, now I'll learn gain JPM. I don't think I want any of these, though. I definitely don't want Throwstone on Ramsey, because I'd rather him be using Accumulator Yell. So I think we're kind of done with... that at the moment. I didn't even have counter tackle on him. How embarrassing. Okay, I need this. Would maintenance be good? Throw item would actually be good too, but I can't guarantee... The problem is I can't guarantee item usage. Okay, so he's got auto potion. That's getting put on. I could change him to a squire, but... Yeah... I think I'll hold out for accumulate. He's got accumulate now. That's good. That's good. He's also got auto potion, which is good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold out for accumulate on them too. They didn't do anything. Yeah, it's all coming together. I think Auto Potion, like, just wins us this run. Like, Auto Potion is such an insanely good ability. It's like... If there's one ability that I would recommend you get and just leave on for the whole game, it's Auto Potion. And all you have to do to make Auto Potion good is, like, get rid of all your low-tier potions. So, like, potions and high potions, just get rid of them as soon as X potions are available. And then you just heal your... Like, every time you take damage, you basically, like, are almost guaranteed to heal for 150 HP. And as long as you keep your X potions stocked up, you just, like, can't die. It's very difficult to die with auto potions. So I'm pretty sure that's just my out for this whole run. You are Dicestarg's brother. Dicestarg? Dude, Dicestarg has no nose. How does he smell? Terrible. Haha. Everybody laugh. I think we'll see how Thieves Fort goes. And if it goes, we'll give it a couple attempts, but like I think we're gonna wind the stream down. It's like 10 o'clock here. And it's a weekday. Of course, I need to make sure I recruit Soldier 3 or Replacement 3. Acceptable. He's a bit high on the faith, but... This is the worst part of this, is I have to do this again. We're at 3, right? Replacement 2 died. You just leave him with squires this whole game. So I can buy iron swords. Yes. I mean... Give one to Delita and one to Algus. Replacement 1 can get the longsword. I'm actually, like, really broke. I feel like, in general, I'm not ever this broke, but... I think the AI has just been, like, wolfing down my Phoenix Downs and stuff. Okay. If we get the world's worst luck, we get a random battle here. Thank God. Thank heckin' God. Guess I'm not concerned about. I'm very paranoid about getting hard stuck, but I guess I shouldn't be. This is actually kind of interesting, because the objective is to defeat Maluda, right? Defeat Maluda. Actually, who do I want? Ted? Yeah, I want Ted. This is my team. The goal is to defeat Maluda. So I could try bum rushing her, but it's not like I have any targetable damage besides running it down, so I don't know. The strategy might just be like surround Ramza. Defensive wall around Ramza. And then Ramza goes for the killing blow. I mean, I could kill the white mages. I mean, the thieves aren't super threatening. The white mages have bolt, though. They're basically black mages. They're doing the prime FF5 strategy, where you learn black magic and then switch to white mage with black magic. And then you switch to black mage with white magic, and you just keep doing that until you win the game. It's actually very effective. Easily one of the most effective ways to play 5. Oh, Delita going in hard, dude. Just like almost immediately killed her. Oh, and Algus is gonna kill her, okay. Imagine equipping your guys, dude. Just imagine. That must have been a good compatibility thing for Delita, though. Well, that's what we call off to a good start. Marty McFly? McFly, hello. Roberto. The random names are just so funny. Like, he's just Leopold over here. All right, what are we auto battling? Let's just make sure. Nah, whatever. Just kill him. Let's kill this guy. Kill Roberto. For some reason, I don't like Roberto. Protect allies. Immediately goes to throw a rock at this woman. Protect Ramza. Sure thing, boss. He's probably gonna do the same thing as Psycho. My chemists see blood, dude. Yeah, they just does my team just unironically hate women? Does the AI just unironically hate women? She's coming out. Oh my god, dude. And that's why Auto Potion's like the best ability in the game. I gained health off of that attack. Just straight up gained health. I would be actually very upset if he yoinked my helmet. I would have genuinely been mad. Just keep throwing rocks. All of your tactical prowess, all that time in cadet school, and what'd you do? You threw a rock. You learned how to throw a rock. Is Deleter gonna kill the white mage? Yep. Priority. Kill the white mage. Okay, I think we're in good shape now. Like, I'm kind of ashamed to admit that some of these fights are going better than if I was controlling them myself, I feel like. Like, is the AI actually smarter than me? It might be in some circumstances. Maybe it's because the AI knows how the AI is going to behave, so it acts accordingly, whereas I'm just like, I'm going in. Yeah. Auto Potion is so good. So good. And Ramsey can just move all over the friggin' map, dude. 31 JP. I might have to move him out of Squire. Well, I guess I would just move him to Chemist. Then he'd move my Squires, or my Chemist to Squires, or something. Nope, he's going for it. He hates women, apparently. Yeah, but now they're kind of stuck. Oh, yeah. Well, Maluta's gonna get a shot on Algus, which is, like, fine. Thank God. I couldn't take it if I lost a helmet. I need those helmets, man. Got him. Dude, they're going hard, man. Caution. Unironically using caution. It did nothing. It accomplished absolutely nothing. No, dude. Okay, it was just a leather outfit. If I lost my leather vest, I don't know if I could take it. That's still like 300 gil burn, though. Is this what's gonna happen? Is this like they're just gonna pelt Maluta with rocks? I've killed all of her teammates, and now she's just gonna get bombarded with rocks, which unironically might actually be good for me because it's gonna get everyone a ton of EXP and JP. Kind of hilarious to think about, but such is life. Get bombarded by rocks. Even Deleta's getting in on the rock throwing, dude. It'd be so funny if she got like a crystal too. So she like got all her HP back with a crystal. Like throw more rocks at her. Gets every single crystal. Oh, the fight's gone on long enough she gets her call out. You ever been hungry with only soup to eat? Dude, soup sucks, but I eat it a lot. My carrot and lentil soup. It's the will of heaven. Animals have no God. Yes, yeah, I knew the line. I knew the line. Robo Ramsey? Is she really our enemy? Dude, calling him Robo Ramsey is so funny. I should Photoshop his stupid portrait to be a crappy robot, like a cardboard box robot. He's going for the kill. Weapon guard. Such a crazy ability. No, will she leave? No, I have to actually kill her. Yeah. Ooh, an ability. Cure fire and ice. Actually, that's not what I want to do. I almost forgot what we were doing. I need to be in control of what abilities we learn, and I don't want to learn any of those. Almost beefed it. I'm sure it won't be, like, I'm sure I'm not going down the route of, like, casters, but I don't want to do anything I wouldn't do. Iron sword, bronze shield. Okay. Do I actually need armor? I mean, this has been surprisingly easy so far. I think the strategy is just to, like, have everyone surround Ramza and then, like, have Ramza go in. Robo Ramza. She's not an animal. She's an AI just like us. She's a computer just like us. Are we computers? No. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Alright. I forgot this happens right now. Galleone. Is it Italian? Are we in Italy right now? Robo Rams is also Italian. Good old Golagros. Nothing bad's gonna happen to him. And like this thief, nothing bad's gonna happen to him as Zalbeg just like cuts him in half. What, it graphically glitched? What the hell? He hit him with nothing. What happened there? I don't think I've ever had that happen. I'll have to watch the VOD when it's over. Usually has a cool yellow sword, he just cuts that guy in half. 5 people were killed. I mean, that's pretty good considering they just, like, attacked a castle by themselves. I guess Egros is more of like a... whatever. It's like the French castle. What was it called? I should know this. I've been there. The French castle. That's in the middle. It's like in the middle of Paris. But it's like not a defensive position at all. Can I learn anything new? 400 for Squire. 320 for Chemist. Yep. That's happening. 200? Oh, he's already got accumulate. Yeah, he's getting move +1. Ted's almost there. And replacement 3 is brand new. He is completely without any abilities. Maybe I should just make everyone a chemist. Alright, let's see. Am I gonna be cursed with a random battle? We made it out. We made it out. I think we're gonna end the stream after my favorite cutscene of Algus saying, "Well, do your best, you spoiled rotten boy," which is just, I don't know why, I just find it so funny. He's just like, "Oh, you don't need to worry about me, it's not that bad." And he's just like, where's Lita's sister? I don't know. Yeah, Dice start going, "I would never abandon Teta." Wink. Waiting for Delita to leave the room. Why would Delita do this? Why would he choke Robo Ramza? Doesn't he know he doesn't need oxygen? I'm sorry, Robo Ramza. Dude, if I could name him Robo Delita, that'd be so funny. Never save a common girl. Send troops to save you, commoners! Hell yeah. Just punches him. You understand? Rascal! It's so good, dude. This is so funny. Like, Algus thinks that you're gonna side with him when you've been best friends with Delita since you were a kid. You're like, oh yeah. Surely he'll side with me. Trust Robo Ramza. I'm keeping AI on my good side, just in case they take over. And say that we're friends. Get lost. Fort Zeekton, I heard it from your brother. Several cordons, so you can't attack them from the front. The only way is to get in through the back door. Yeah, well, do your best, you spoiled rotten boy. I love it, dude. As if Algus isn't spoiled rotten either. He's just like, oh, do your best. Do I need to make somebody a knight? I mean, I do. I'm also going to do... The problem with ninja is you gotta train people as, like, archers and thieves, which are just, like, terrible. Blind knife. Maybe it is better to just have, like, bare fist. With accumulate, it might actually be better to do that. I'm gonna keep buying potions. I'm gonna keep buying Phoenix Downs. It's my one secret technique. Yeah, I lied. We'll watch this cutscene. We'll watch this cutscene and get ready for Maluda 2. And we'll end the stream. Streaming's probably going to be pretty inconsistent from now on, though. Just because, you know, I got a little puppy. So. I should be able to record a voiceover tomorrow night. God, there's so much construction today. It was crazy. I don't know what they were doing, but they, like, tore up the sidewalk. And it's like, I could feel the house shaking. It's like, damn. Like, I genuinely thought there was like, an earthquake. We watched the Reed Whistle cutscene. I think this is like actually really tricky because I think you don't get a shop. The shop's update at set intervals. So I think what happens, it's either after this fight or after this fight, the shops update. So you can like run back and get equipment upgrades before Fort Zeekton, but it like never makes that clear. I think normally what happens is just like you just set out and you do all three without the upgrades, but I'm pretty sure there's a shop upgrade after the windmill, which is kind of a weird spot for it because you'd think you'd have it after Thieves Fort, but it's positioned in an awkward way. Replacement 3. Oh, I can sell all of Algus's gear, I guess. Me doing everything in my power to actually play the game. Wait, what? Did I just hit X? I don't need that right now. I don't need this. Don't need these. Don't need that. Don't need... Actually got some money. Some money. Need 3 hats, dude. Yeah, I don't need the robe. No, the silk robe is the better one I'm thinking of. Do I care? I mean, the blind knife is kind of like... It's super useful. It's probably better just buy hats. Buy my magical hats. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're gonna save and call it a night. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll continue this at some point. I don't know when. I have no set schedule. Streaming has no set schedule. Okay. See you all later. Good night. Thank you for watching.